What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Renato Sanches Shapeshifter card. He is a left back now, going from a centre mid, CDM, cam, whatever you want to put him as. He's now a left back, and I don't know what I'm thinking about him. He's not got terrible stats, like the physical element is amazing. You could whack a shadow on him, and to be honest, that would get him up to what, 96, 98 pace. So that's relatively decent, and then a good 88 defending, I want to say. I can't remember how much shadow actually gets you up. He's a 4-star, high, left-footed. So he's got that wing element about him. Crossing wise though, you don't want to do it with him, really. He's got no crossing element. He's got the passing, which is always good. Good balance. Agility's, it's up there, to be honest. It's at 84. I can deal with that. Composure's quite low, which I would have a little bit of an issue with. Being a back line of defense, I don't particularly like having very low composure on them. But like I said, the physical element, 98 aggression, 83 strength, 94 stamina is fantastic. Decent defensive. I think you definitely would need a shadow on this card without a hands of doubt. You would 100% need it. Other than that, it's not a bad left back card. He's coming in at about 75-ish K. It's not terrible. Like, granted, it's not amazing, but it's not terrible at all. We're going to try him and see how he goes. Obviously, he would link to Neymar and Mbappe if needed, but we've got him boxed in with some icons here. So we're going to jump into the first FUT Champs game, see how he goes. Personally, I've been loving Roberto Carlos ever since the Unchanged quit, actually, since Icon Swaps 1. So at the minute, it's very difficult to change him. What do we got now? So everyone's rocking that 88 striker. He's also got Daniel James, who I need to finish. Tyranny is nice. Dalbert, Alisson's good. I think it's Foy. I don't know how you pronounce that. Squad League card. And then he's got Gomez, Conte, Shevchenko, Anderson, and Sissoko. So should be a good game. Let's see what Sanches can do. He's coming up against, I think, Daniel James. Yeah, right mid to left back. He's coming up against Daniel James, who is a very, very fast player. Here we go. Daniel James versus lovely Sanches, getting his first interception or tackle at least. Here we go again. Sanches has got to chase James. A shadow would be perfect here. Daniel James is going to outpace him. Goes back post. Oh no, Trent's put it in. So we know pace-wise, he's definitely going to need a shadow, 100%. Personally, just because I'm going to sell him, I don't particularly want to put in a shadow just for now. But 100% that is what is needed. I think the pace element of him is going to be majorly important, especially with the wingers nowadays. They're going to be so quick. Oh, and Messi just cuts inside. I genuinely went for the shot out of hope. The defender was coming my way, but I thought, you know what? Messi's got that shot. So, played our cards right. We managed to get that lovely finesse. The defenders were so close, but he's just managed to get it top bins. Let's go. Renato Sanches is, he's going to be caught out of position from that bad pass. He's got Cannavaro helping him at least. He's pushed it wide. Renato Sanches again. He's going to look for it. He gets turned by James again, but does get the interception, which is very nice. I'm going to get with a cross on Sanches. Obviously, being my left back, I'm expecting him to be able to whip this ball in. Even though he doesn't have the greatest of crossing, it's a fantastic cross from Sanches into Hullet, and I feel like that is the first game done. Very well performed from the team. And we are moving. Let's go. So not a bad performance from the start. I'm actually quite impressed with his tackling ability. Even though we haven't got a shadow on him, I felt like we're going to try him on basic to start with. If I was to go and put him in my team, we'll keep with the winning kit. If I was going to put him in my team, a shadow would 100% be the way forward. I feel like pace-wise, Daniel James was having him. We're going against Di Maria against him now. He's got himself a prime moment Rio from probably the prime moment loan. Still got that PK, which I absolutely, I just tip my hat off to him. That card was at the it was the first promo basically, bar from one to watch, which is just inevitable anyway. So that is a big dub from him, being able to keep him in the team. Not an amazing team, but it's got some good players that can really do some work. So let's see what we can do in this one. Oh, nearly. It's a penalty. Messi's managed to just run at him. His Rio has been the downfall of him. Let's hope Zidane can do this with his 99 penalty. We're going to go. We're going to bottom left, I'm thinking. No, we're going to go easy. I didn't think he was going to move by the looks of him, but I thought, you know what, we'll give it a try and move it anyway, just because we held it a lot at that left position. I thought he might have kind of clocked the head movement. Renato Sanches on the little overlap. Here we go. Di Maria versus Sanches. Oh no, it's Conte. What? Where's Sanches? Oh, okay, yeah, he is a bit up there. I thought Sanches would have been in his default position there, but unfortunately fortunately Conte was there, because otherwise there'd be no left back. But he's running out of play himself, and he's got himself a yellow card from that foul. Find Sanches on that overlap. Neymar! There we go. We've managed to win that second match as well by the looks of it. We will jump into a third, as we literally have not been recorded more than 9 minutes so far. So we will jump into that next match if he does decide to leave. Is he going to decide to leave? Maybe. Yes, he has. So we will jump into a third match with him. Actually really happy with this performance so far, with everybody in general. We've managed to go 6-1 so far, in this review anyway. So let's go into the third. So coming into the third match, we are now going up against... Okay, so we've got... what we got? We've got a few different players here. Kondogbia. I don't know what I think about it. It's got some nice players. Like Hazard isn't a terrible player even at his gold, but nobody... Well, personally, Lukaku I really wouldn't have, depending on what formation he plays. And Martinez, he's good. Lautaro is a very, very good player, regardless of what version you have. I really do rate him as a striker in this game, and his future star especially as well is a nice card. Gone for that big ball. That's a fantastic goal. Jeez, I didn't see that one coming. That's a lovely chest. I feel that was from Martinez as well. Sanchez not managing to get that interception. He's gone for that Hazard again. That's a great ball. He's going for that. I can see that back post already lining himself up. Renato Sanches doing enough to get it off that defender, or that attacker in fact. So that's not bad. We do need to get a goal back though. 10 minutes in, we've got plenty of time. Oh, we've let him have that. That's too easy. I noticed as soon as I moved Messi. Why is Messi my front post guy though? I want someone tall there. Oh, why? Why did it pass to Mbappe, not Neymar, not Messi there? But Messi's managed to get that one. Beautiful work. 2-1. Let's move. Renato Sanches gets it out. Lovely. Renato. Lovely interception. Manages to get that away as well. Oh, Sanchez has been turned here. Conte's having to make sure that he's there. Oh, and it's too easy. We've missed a penalty and we've let him score. The sun is on my monitor. Neymar. There we go. We've got it back. Come on. And the sun's gone. Let's go quickly before it comes back. Neymar! Yes! Come on! 3-3. Let's go. It's a good ball. Shouldn't let Griezmann have that much space. I knew that from the start. You don't let Griezmann have that space. Oh, that's a turn. Oh, that's got to be a goal. That's fair play. That's a great goal right there. It's gone back to 2 up. It's going to take something special to get this back now. And that's the game right there. Not a good performance. To be honest, we definitely deserve better. I felt like he got very lucky on a lot of them crosses. He started the game just doing that. He had a first great goal here, chest to Lukaku, and an easy tap in. He then had another header, I believe. We played well. We played really, really well, but we just could not convert. We had more of the shots. Overall, Probably should have buried a lot more. That penalty was crucial to get us up to that 3-3 and we dropped it straight away. A few factors going into it, but I'm not going to make excuses. So going into the overall with Sanchez, he was good actually. He wasn't too bad. I personally wouldn't put him as a left back in my opinion. I'd much rather this card be a centre mid. But with a shadow on, to be honest, he's not terrible. For 70k, would I go for it though? We'll just have a quick look on the market, just see what 70k or say 40 to 70ish k would actually get us. So 75, because he will drop. Bernat, a lovely left back actually, quite good. I was hoping to find Lodi if I could, but I don't know how much he is. Schulze, again, great. Tellez, there's so many better options, and I think that's the problem. If he drops down to like 40ish k, then maybe you've got a little bit of a winner. But even Tellez, I think, what's he going for? I bet he's close up to that 60ish. But I think Tellez would be your better option right there. He's not a left back, and that's the whole point of them. He does have different links to everybody else, which is always nice. If you've got the left wing Renato, which is a possibility, then you've got a nice link there. Bar from that, I'd probably just go with either Icons, Tellez. Robertson's quite good if you can get his team of the year. There's loads of options. I know I've only just picked a handful of the meta ones. There is so many different position cards that you can get in this game. So for me, as a left back, he wasn't terrible. He made the chances, had a decent corner stat really. Crossing wise in general doesn't really allow him to do the overlap as successful as any other left back who is generically a left back. But I liked him. I felt like he had the ability. Composure did have some part to play, which isn't great. So for that reason, I'm giving him a 6 out of 10 for his left back card. I don't think this card is going to be really used a lot unless you are literally just a card collector. That for me would be the only reason you get this card. But apart from that, I had fun with him. He managed to win 2 out of the three games, which I'm quite happy with in general. Gets us that one step closer to finishing this weekend league. And apart from that, hopefully you did enjoy. We're going to try and Babu and the 2 other players on the bench. Plus, we are going to pick up some of the other ones as well and hopefully play with them in the team, which is going to be even better. So apart from that, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.